So hello YouTubers, welcome again to Tech Loom, and today I want to talk about this sweet camera display, a camera monitor, the Viltrox DC550. This Viltrox camera monitor actually comes in three types. You have the light, then you have this one, then you have the Pro. I actually got this one based on my budget and based on my requirements. I don't think I understand the advantage the Pro has up against this one. All I needed was just to have my image a bit bolder from the camera's flip out screen. Okay, so I still use the Canon M50. This is the old Canon M50. Okay, this is what I use to film most of my content on this channel. I really love this camera. Just the only problem I have with it is a bit of the autofocus, which is not very fast at times. Then I also had to change from the kit lens, which was about 15 to 45 millimeter kit lens, to this Viltrox kit lens. I mean this Viltrox lens, the AF23 f1.4. Okay, this is what I use, and this helps me to get that blurry background, and also helps the camera to attract a bit more light into it. But the problem I have is this flip out screen, which is very small. I actually, because this is a 23 mm, the camera has to be a bit far away from me, and I've been looking for a solution for that. So I needed a bolder screen apart from this flip out screen, and that's why I got this Viltrox DC550. I actually bought this monitor for $130 from AliExpress, and to be very frank with you, I'm very satisfied. I love this thing, and there are reasons why I actually got this particular model, which is what I'm going to be explaining in this video as we go along. Okay, so let me just unbox it to show what it has inside. So it has two layers, which you open this and it comes with this carrying case. Now, to start with, this carrying case is one of the reasons why I got this monitor. This carrying case is very important to me because I have so many gadgets that don't have a protective case like this, and I wanted this thing with this protective case because it's a screen. It has a screen that can be scratched, that can fall and break, or maybe when you pack it with other things, it can actually be destroyed. So this carrying case was one of the main reasons why I bought this. So when you bring out this is actually the unit itself. This is it, and it also comes with this cover screen, which is a sunshade screen cover, which you flip out like this, which is magnificent. This is one of the reasons I also got this, because when I'm storing this out or storing it somewhere, I have this thing covering the screen, so that if I accidentally jam it with something like this, it doesn't get to break the screen. So this is one of the main reasons why I got this monitor against other brands of monitors like the Feel World or something like that. Actually, I was drawn to buy that one because it was cheaper, but I thought about the longevity of the monitor, and that's why I chose this particular one. Then if you look at this is actually all plastic, but this is very high quality plastic, very, very high quality plastic, and it also comes with this SD card. Of course, some reviewers talked about putting your LUTs there. For now, I don't know what LUTs are. I don't know what they do with them. And then these are the function keys here, F1, F2, F3, then the back button. Okay, then if you flip to the side, it has this button, this navigation wheel that can also be clicked. Then the off and on button is somewhere here. I love the shape. In fact, I love the shape of this thing, although I don't really see the need, because I actually wanted to put this on the side. I wanted to like put it on the side, but this thing is actually obstructing it. There are other monitors you can actually mount on the side, but at the same time, I think I love this because I can mount it on top of the camera instead of on the side. Yes, you can mount it on the left, but my case does not have a provision for mounting it on the left. Okay, but if I could mount it on the right, I would have been very happy to do that. So that's about what we have here. Then underneath we have the HDMI input and output here. So you put in your HDMI from your camera and you can actually connect to another monitor with this. Then of course this is the mounting point where you screw the stuff. Then of course you can use this as your audio monitor. You put your headphone here to hear what you're doing. Then on this side you have other power options where you have a 5-volt input here with your USB type C, and you have a 12-volt input here with your adapter, 12-volt adapter, and here also you can actually mount it on the side. Okay, so I'm actually happy. I also have another option of where to mount it, and that is beautiful. Okay, and remember this cover can actually be removed. You can actually pop it out. You can actually pop it out like this, and it's off. So this is actually the screen itself. This is what the screen looks like. Very beautiful monitor. I like it. Although I feel the screen is actually small, but I think it served the purpose for me. It's actually exactly what I needed. By the time I saw it, I tried it and it was beautiful. Okay, so it actually comes with this MPF battery. This is actually one of the batteries I love that comes with this. Now if you look beneath, it has a place where you can know if your battery is fully charged or your battery is down, so that you can charge it. Then it has another thing where you can actually plug your USB type C to charge this battery instead of looking for the MPF battery charger, which is beautiful about this. And I love the fact that it is white. I think this white, because I have other MPF batteries, and this white one actually distinguishes this particular one from the rest, so it helps me to identify it very easily, and I love that. And it also has this mounting stuff where you can use to mount the monitor like this on your camera. All you need to do is to fix it like this. Then you use the cold shoe mount here to actually attach it to your camera, just like this. You're able to slot it here, and then you screw it, and here it is on your camera like that. Okay, now you can actually monitor everything from here after connecting your monitor to the camera. So it's actually a beautiful one. It's something I did not regret buying. I actually spent months trying to get a suitable camera, the camera monitor, and this is what I actually arrived at after 2 or 3 months searching. So it actually comes with other accessories. This is a HDMI to HDMI connector like this. So if your camera is a full HDMI, you can use this directly. It also has other ones, like this is I think this is a charging cable, USB type C charging cable for your MPF batteries, or I think you can also use it for powering the unit in case you want to use a power bank to power it. Then this one also is another cord that comes with it. This is a HDMI to mini HDMI. Yes, I like the fact that it came with a mini HDMI, but I have a problem with it because my camera comes with a micro HDMI, so I had to make an additional purchase to get the micro HDMI, then micro HDMI to normal HDMI. So that is a micro HDMI for the Canon M50. Okay, so I had to convert it with a micro HDMI to a HDMI connector to actually use it. So when I bought the Viltrox, this monitor, I actually bought the micro HDMI cable alongside so that I'll be able to use it right away. Okay, so let's actually power this thing on and see what it has. Okay, so now let's assemble this monitor and see how we do it. So I've actually attached this stuff here. So the second thing I will do is to attach the HDMI. I attach it to my converter here. Then I go to the HDMI in there. So I plug this there to the HDMI in like that. Then I can also decide to attach the battery in case, assuming I want to use the battery, I'll attach it. Then I bring my camera close. So when I'm done, I will now put this here. Okay, but most times I used to flip it to the front because I usually do talking head videos, so I'll usually put it in the front. Then from here I'll attach this cable like that. Then all I need to do is to put this camera on. All right, then I put on the Viltrox camera monitor. Then starts to load, and that is it. So it is on. Now these are all from the Canon M50 display, like that. Just very beautiful. Okay, so this is what you get. This is what it looks like when you mount it. So maybe we'll try to explore one or two things, the buttons and other things that are actually part of this monitor. Many of them I don't use, but I've not even learned them so much. For now, I'm using it as a basic monitor. So let me just show you in case you are really interested in this monitor. So this is what it looks like on the display. I don't think the true color is actually showing here. So the first thing you need to know about this monitor is the fact that it comes with 1200 nits of brightness. So they are, like they said, if you want to increase the brightness, you do like that, and when you want to decrease the brightness, you go like that. You want to increase the volume, you do like this. You want to reduce the volume, you do like that. Sorry, I learned all these things from YouTube videos. So, but let's increase the brightness so that it will be able to shine out through the video. Okay, So it can also zoom into what you're viewing by pinching through like that and back like that. I'm sorry, but some people that reviewed this monitor, many of them said that this particular unit cannot do this zooming in and all that. Is not there, that it's not touch screen, and that is completely false. I don't blame them. I'm sure because they not had their hands on it, so they don't know that it is actually touch screen. So just to correct that, this is touch screen. You can see it working. You can pinch in and out. So this is 1200 nits of brightness. Of course, you can increase the brightness and decrease the brightness, but let's leave it like this. Then it has these function keys, the F1, the F2, the F3, then the back. So let's try the F1, and this is what it gives you here. You can see some of these things which I don't really understand what they do, but I'm going to learn to know what they actually do. Then go to F2. Then I think this is another one which I don't really understand. Some things they talk about overexposure, underexposure, and stuff like that. I'm still learning. So and then F3, this is what it gives you, and you can actually navigate through this. You can navigate through this through touch screen, and then there's a lot table. You can see the lots, whatever they are, and they say you can actually load more lots if you like into the unit, then use it like this. Okay, so these are some of the things I'm learning. So when I'm done with F3, I'm clicking back, trying to go back. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm back to the normal settings, or the normal this thing. So here you can see it has something like a volume knob here. Of course, if you click it, you see some of these things appear. You can use the scroll wheel to choose the one you want. You can see so many things are appearing here. You can see this one is changing. Then when you're done, you click on it, it brings you down to this place. You scroll and get into any of these and click. Now this function is when you are not using the touch screen. Okay, some people might need to use this, or for me, I like using this because I'm sure where I'm going, unlike using the touch screen. So that is what this scroll wheel actually does. You can see after a while everything disappears to give you what the screen is actually showing you there. Okay, so I think it's a great monitor, and there are many factors that actually made me to choose this particular one. But to be very frank with you, if I had more money, I would have bought the pro version of this monitor. Okay, but I guess this one has solved most of my problem, because most of what I needed was just a good bolder display, because the camera is a bit far away from me when I'm doing my talking head videos. So I needed something to just give me a bolder image of what I'm doing, so that I'll be sure I'm properly in the shot, and maybe any product I'm showing is also properly in shot. So that is actually the reason why I got this one. Like I said before, the cover case is beautiful. I think I should apply it to show what it looks like. Okay, so I just attached it so I can open it from here. I love the way it opens anyway. So that is it. You can see what it looks like. It actually looks very good. And maybe if you're shooting outside and you don't want some glares from the sun to actually disrupt your view from the monitor, you use this, and it's a very good one. I usually do my shooting indoors, so I don't think I have a need for this, but in the future I might actually have a need for it, and it's good to have it handy. But for now, it does a job for me protecting the screen of this monitor. That is one good thing it does for me for now. Okay, so that is the much I can talk about when it comes to this Viltrox DC 550 camera monitor. It's actually a beautiful one, and I must tell you, I'm so happy to have this because it has made my shooting to be very easy and, you know, very convenient as well, because I can actually see myself properly in the shot while I'm shooting my videos. So please, if you love this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do and subscribe. Just do well to subscribe to this channel so that you can see things like this. This was just a quick run through because I know some people might be interested in this. So I'm kind of an amateur videographer, so I guess I'm trying my best. So I hope you support me in this journey. So I'll see you in the next video. So subscribe if you've not. Give us a thumbs up to this video, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers and goodbye.